Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there when there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers. It can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Over Butler. In transition. Here come the Bucks. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And now the Nets on the break. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. McHale, no good. And here are the Bucks now. Here's Chamberlain. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hardaway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Brooklyn foul. Contagious Caldwell-Pope. First personal foul.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Butler.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Here's Chamberlain. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
The Bucks trail. Outside Butler. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, Durant with a steal. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. Hardaway, a good look. Again, the Nets score.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Left side, Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he's good on the second. Outside Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Second team foul.
Hardaway hits them both. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. The rebound by the Bucks. George for 3. The putback. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Durant. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Claxton. And he buries his first look.
Assistant.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Back to Westbrook. Misses the 3. The Nets with the lead. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. A great job to establish position and square up.
And the Bucks making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. George outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by McHale. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
To the inside. Noel. And he buries his first look.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Pass to Claxton. Lots of room. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Butler. The Nets making their last shot.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bucks. Jimmy
Butler hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Claxton. Excellent D there from Noel.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Hardaway with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Horton Tucker. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
So the Nets making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Milwaukee. 9-point game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like to tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Brooklyn 5.
And the first one at the line is good.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter up 10. And it's all
20. The Nets 30.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Inside. Jackson on the wing. Noel. It's good on the putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
And no good.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Reddish. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Thomas. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Mitchell. Picked his pocket. He's all alone. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And Reddish out there running on the break. That's the best way to reward a teammate for that kind of defensive pressure.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Thomas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Reddish, here we go. And that one is hammered home.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Now Mitchell. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Jackson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Will it go? And it's Simmons missing. Ooh, poked away. Caruso outside. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Offensive rebound. Brooklyn trailing. For three, Durant. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Pass to Caruso. And here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Reddish with it. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Jackson. Oh, denied by Durant.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Horton Tucker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
For three, Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Nets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Pass to Reddish. And Jackson, here we go. Now here's Noel. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
Well, looking at the career of Nerlens Noel, Brent, a big man who's had to fight through a variety of injuries.
Yeah, lots of persistence on Nerlens' part to still be a solid contributor and do some impactful things off the bench. Good shot blocker, good rebounder, and provides that kind of rim protection teams are looking for.
Pass to McHale. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
For three, Durant. The shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Outside Durant. Shot to stop the run. McHale.
Kevin McHale.
And that comes off the assist by Durant. He's got 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
With the score.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to McHale. Back to Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Bucks. Claxton with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Right side, Hardaway. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Hardaway's got 10.
Mitchell.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Chamberlain. He has 7. And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Claxton. Pass to McHale. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
To the right side. Here's Chamberlain. Driving in. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Hardaway.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
For the lead. That shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to George. Here's Butler. There's the 3.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Hardaway to the middle. Back to Claxton. Got a hand on it. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
So he gets them both.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Johnson. And Durant with the block.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Hardaway. And the Nets miss again. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
FBA, with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George, just selfless on that play.
Now here's Hardaway to the paint. The ball's knocked loose. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now Durant. Pass to McHale. Fast break. Here we go. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Claxton. Clock at 6. To the inside. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
There's good turnovers, but that wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover, so that's the best you can say about that play.
And here's George. Outside Butler. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. Paul George for 3. And the Bucks lead by 12. All right, guys, what you take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Outside Mitchell. Knocks it loose. And up the floor again for the Bucks. Running the court.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Good on the second one. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Inside. Here's Claxton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. For 3, George. Good, and Butler gets the assist. George has got 10 points in the game.
Just deadly from outside. PG getting some space. Does not hesitate there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Johnson. On the break. George, no good. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
VA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Bucks call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Thomas. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digit.
Your Bucks, 68, the Nets.
We reached the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Johnson with it. Jackson outside. Tries to break his ice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They get it back. The kick to Durant. To stop the run. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nets miss again.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Fires the three. Outside Durant. Here's the three. Offensive board. There's the triple. No good on the shot.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Reddish. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
A lot of nice work out from the field has helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And that's 2 off.
So many times, but I know that nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy ducking when you sneeze? I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak. Yo, the story arc, if it don't involve no matriarch. Some mothers work from the ground up, they craft in air like ATR. With the butterfly sleeves, kaka-Philippine na pag nagsalita, mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera, bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They they putting these in the office. Or you thinking you schooling, but you lost cause you best see the boss while I top this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist with that elo she hold. Panago sa elo, she dripping in gold.
We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. Suit me. For my country. I live in for my country. On the low, for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray cause I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up. In every lifetime, we don't take no except the oppressors. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat hanggang mundo, proclaiming what's ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than water, they're in a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it. Abani ko sa kamay, at isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko, gaya ng inay. At halimaw nang sumasabay. Mga bara nyo lahat sablay. Mga rappers na puro bangkay. Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo mag-i-mestizo white, but give me that moreno like that Rufio Aquino type. My lolas, they be speaking like those Bali songs and I read the need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history like from a loud readers we've been tight. They until one might just turn to see no light. Hacienda like Aquino right. Rodrigo my tito's left and right. When smoke and mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinayas have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinos are no strangers to wielding our own power.